Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to beat the Hive Mother easily as well as an insanely fast method to leveling up your ranged combat skill. So do stay till the end to find out. The Hive Mother is going to be the third boss that you'll be fighting in Core Keeper. So what makes the fight so difficult with the Hive Mother is that while you're fighting her, you're not just fighting the Hive Mother herself, you'll be dealing with all her larva. She'll be spawning in eggs from these holes in the ground here. As you can see, this part, this thing, and there's 3 more down there. Those little holes in the ground will be spawning eggs, which upon hatching, larva will come out and they will chase you around the whole arena while you're fighting the boss. So one way to deal with this boss, right, is to build around her holes in the ground so that the larva will not come out and attack you. So if you were to build holes in the walls around the holes in the ground, right, then the larva cannot come out and you can face off against her much easily. And of course, if you do not want to fight her with melee over here, you can also use an even easier method over here, which I am going to show you later on. Okay, so first thing first, how do we block out these holes in the ground? So you need to put walls around them, but you do not really want to use things like dirt walls, stone walls, or clay walls, because the larva that come out from the holes, right, they can actually break those walls, and those walls are easily broken by them. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to have a iron pickaxe, or maybe a scarlet pickaxe if you can afford it, but at this point in the game, you can, if you're fighting her for the first time, you can only use the iron pickaxe or maybe even a tin pickaxe. So you will take your pickaxe, you come out to the walls of the arena over here, all these walls around. They are gonna look quite funny when they're gonna look like a bit of a flash, and they're gonna like move around sometimes. Yeah, so it's gonna be quite hard to break as well, but just take your time, mine them like that. So you're gonna get these walls here, larva hive wall. Okay, take these walls, go back to the holes here, okay, and then just build around them. You're not gonna be able to build on top of the holes themselves. Like you see, you can't do this, you can't just plug the hole, but you can build around them. You see, this part you can build. So for me, this is my setup where I box this around this hole, and then I join them to another hole. Then I box up the whole thing, and at the end of this tunnel, I put a few traps so that I can kill off whatever things comes out from the hole in this tunnel itself. So you see, I'll be putting traps here, and then I'll end off with another wall so that they can't come out from the boxing. Okay, same goes for the bottom part for me. Over here, if you can see, there is one hole over here, there is one hole over here, and there's another one over here. So I box up the whole thing with the larva hive wall, right, and they can't come out from this part. And then at the end of the tunnel, I'll put a few traps here to kill them off. Okay, so I'll just put the walls here, all the holes are boxed in, right? So the next step would be that you want to bring at least one ranged weapon. When you're fighting this boss for the first time, you shouldn't have the blowpipe. You'll probably either have the slingshot, the flintlock musket, which you can buy from one of the NPCs, and the fireball stuff, which drops from the fire wizard in the iron ore biome, or like the Forgotten Ruins, as they are called. Okay, so if you have one of these 3 ranged weapons, okay, next step would be take out any, you can use your body to count as well, but I would like to use my shovel to count. Okay, so from the boss, I would count 14 blocks, okay? So, okay, if the boss is spawned in, you will have to count this part here, I think. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14. So you see, I put dirt ground here to demarcate the spot for myself, but you can do it if you want to as well. So you mark this spot, okay, then stand on top of this spot, any of these 2 blocks here, around here, and then you can take out any one of your ranged weapons and you can then start shooting the boss. So for simplicity's sake, right, I'm gonna use just the slingshot, because I think that everybody will probably have the slingshot at this point in the game. Okay, so you're gonna take this slingshot and you're just gonna shoot the boss like that. See? you'll be attacking the boss. The boss will not be able to shoot you because you are 14 blocks away from the boss. The boss will not attack you. And any mobs, as you can see, that are spawning inside, right? They are not going to be able to come out to kill you because they are inside and they are boxed in. So you'll be safe at this distance. So you just keep shooting the boss from this distance away. And as you can see, the boss is slowly dying while the mobs inside are dying to my traps. If you do not have the resources to build the traps, you can actually totally not put any traps and just leave the mobs there. They will not be able to do anything as well. They'll just be stuck inside there. But for me, right, I rather see them die, so I'll just build the traps and let them die inside there. Yeah, but as you can see, the health of the boss is slowly depleting. And yeah, this will just continue all the way until the boss is dead. So there is no risk at all. You can literally do this eyes closed and nothing will happen to you. You can just leave your mouse there, close your eyes. Yeah, nothing will happen. You can just keep on shooting until it is dead. Okay, so I'm not gonna keep on doing this because I do not want to kill the boss. I actually want it to stay alive. But as you can see, if I walk in, right, yeah, it's immediately gonna fire something at me. So to be honest, right, you can actually shoot from 15 blocks instead of 14 blocks away. Like just now I was 14 blocks away, right? But you can actually do 15 blocks away here. Because if you stand on the 14 block, right, imagine, look at this. I'm on the 14 block, but I just walk a little bit forward and I'm in between the 13 and 14 block, he will start shooting at me. So it's actually slightly risky if you were to take a small step forward from, even though you're on the 14 block, he can still shoot you, you see? Yeah, he can still shoot you. So actually it's safest to be on the 15 block here. You can still shoot him from this distance, as you can see. See, I'm still hurting the boss from this distance. The projectile will fly really far, so no worries. Okay, so you might run out of durability on your weapon before you can kill off the boss. And in that case, right, you wouldn't be able to continue the fight, right? So before you start this fight, right, make sure to bring along a salvage and repair station. Then you can come over here, put down the salvage and repair station, or you can put closer to your spot here actually. You can put like right here, or you can put like right up here as well. Yeah, so you open up the thing, right? You might not have the scraps, right? No worries. So, as you can see, 4 wood for 1 wood pickaxe, right? Craft it. Okay. Then open up this, put the wood pickaxe in, salvage. You have 1 scrap part. With the scrap part, click repair and you can repair your slingshot to full. You see? And then you now have a full slingshot and you can go back to shooting the boss again. See? Easy, right? And as you can see, the boss is about half health. So if you just use this method, right, eventually the boss will die and you will win this fight very easily. No issues at all. Alright? Okay, what if you are already done killing this boss and you are done with this whole boss fight already? There's actually something else for even those people who have already finished the boss fight with the Hive Mother. So you know that we can use this method to constantly fight the boss, right? But look, not just that, I can use this method to level up my ranged combat skill here. This one, ranged combat skill. Okay, so what you're gonna be wanting to do is you're gonna fight it until it reaches quite low health. You're gonna want to go away from the boss into some corner like this and maybe wait for around 10 to 20 seconds. Give it some time, right? Give it some time, and then you're gonna want to come back into the arena and check the boss. Look, the boss doesn't have a health bar anymore. This means the fight resetted. Okay, so if the fight reset already, right, you can take out your ranged weapon again and continue shooting this boss. Look, it's full health again. And you can just keep shooting and your ranged combat will slowly increase. Make sure that whenever you're shooting the boss, make sure you shoot until the boss is around low health, and then do not kill off the boss. Do not kill off the boss and just walk away and reset the fight so that the boss can regenerate to full health. All you want to do is leave the boss there as a punching bag of sorts, right? So that you can keep shooting the boss over and over again. You do not want to actually kill off the boss. If you kill off the boss, you have to pay another 500 ancient coins to revive the boss, so it's not really worth it. So just leave it there, don't kill it off. For this method, right, you can just keep doing this, right, all the way until you're level 100 range combat skill. So it's really simple. I have done this for around half an hour and I have leveled up from like level 10 to level 49. It's really fast as well. Yeah, so as long as you spend sometimes maybe like 2 hours to 3 hours, this is easily accomplished. And you don't really have to pay attention to your screen as well. You just need to like leave your mouse there, hold it down. It's really easy as well. For this method, I wouldn't recommend using the slingshot because the slingshot is not very high damage, and I do believe that this method, right, the higher damage your weapon, the faster you level up. So for me, right, I would use either the flintlock musket or the blowpipe. Honestly, I think the blowpipe is probably the best option. Yeah, it's a lot faster and I feel that the damage is just nice as well. You do not want to overkill the boss. So actually that's the reason why I don't want to use the fireball staff, because if I use the fireball staff I might accidentally burn the boss to death. So yeah, best to use the blowpipe, I think. Okay, so for this method will allow you to level up your range combat skill to level 100 really quickly. So that's it for this video. Yep, so in this video we have went through how to easily kill off the Hive Mother, as well as how to easily level up your range combat skill to level 100. If there's any other questions, you can leave it in the comment section below. I hope this video was helpful to you, and if it was, do leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more. See you in the next video and have a good one.